Okay, I would like to call this special meeting of May 24, 2024 to order, and I'd like to thank our Spanish interpreters. Roll call, please, Ms. Zavada.
Ms. Applegate?
Here.
Ms. Kenworthy?
Here.
Ms. Parker?
Here.
Ms. Reed?
Here.
Dr. Varda?
Here.
Is there a motion to approve today's meeting agenda?
I motion to approve today's agenda as presented in board docs.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? It has been moved and seconded to approve the agenda for today's meeting of May 24, 2024 as presented in board docs. Roll call, please, Ms. Zavada.
Ms. Applegate?
Yes.
Ms. Kenworthy?
Yes.
Ms. Parker?
Yes.
Ms. Reed?
Yes.
Dr. Varda?
I'm going to abstain just because I'm not sure that I fully understand all of the circumstances. So, thanks.
Okay, the agenda is approved. Today, the Board of Education will vote on the superintendent's recommendation to not renew the contract of probationary teacher Peter Rimby and to direct the superintendent or her designee to deliver written notice of the contract non-renewal to the probationary teacher on or before June 1st, 2024. Any discussion before we move to vote?
I guess I have one comment that I'd like to raise, if I may.
Okay.
I guess I'm still a little bit concerned regarding our investigation into this matter, and Ms. Tollison, maybe you can help me with that. I know there's ongoing investigations by other jurisdictions, if you will. Are we ourselves doing any kind of investigation, or have we already conducted an investigation?
Our internal process is completed.
Do we feel that we have, I guess, adequate protections as a district based on the results of our investigation?
You know, I guess my inclination would be that if we wanted to get into some of that, we'd probably want to do it in executive session. And whether you feel like you need to do that but prior to the non-renewal vote or save it for another board meeting, I don't know.
Okay.
Any other discussion? Is there a motion regarding the approval of the superintendent's recommendation to not renew the contract of probationary teacher Peter Rimby and to direct the superintendent or her designee to deliver written notice of the contract non-renewal to the probationary teacher on or before June 1, 2024?
I move to approve the superintendent's recommendation to not renew the contract of probationary teacher Peter Rimby and to direct the superintendent or her designee to deliver written notice of the contract non-renewal to the probationary teacher on or before June 1st, 2024, as presented in board docs.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any comments?
I'm just unclear of this process. I'm not really sure that I understand all of the circumstances. So it sounds like this isn't the place to ask a lot of those questions. So that's just, I'm kind of explaining my vote.
Any other?
And I just want to verify that what we're talking about here is a non-renewal, not a termination, correct? And that there is a difference.
That's right. This is a probationary teacher.
Well, I will ask a question too then. We do have non-renewals of probationary teachers yearly. We do that. Is that correct?
That's right. In fact, you all had a vote of a number of probationary non-renewals at your regular meeting. It's just that this particular name was not on that list, and we need to meet a June 1st deadline for all of them. So that's why we're having this special meeting regarding this one vote.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I think it should be said that, like, my curiosity is the reason why it wasn't included earlier, and we're not having a lot of discussion about that. So it's an out of order vote, and which is why we're having a special meeting, which brings with it a lot of details that feel unclear to me. So
Yeah, it's an unfortunate convergence of time. The reasons giving rise to the recommendation occurred after your May regular meeting.
Okay. Well, if there are no more comments, it's been moved and seconded that the Board of Education will approve the superintendent's recommendation to not renew the contract of probationary teacher Peter Rimby and to direct the superintendent or her designee to deliver written notice of the contract non-renewal to the probationary teacher on or before June 1st, 2024. Roll call, please, Ms. Zavada.
Ms. Applegate,
I'd like to abstain at this point.
Ms. Kenworthy,
Yes.
Ms. Parker,
Yes.
Ms. Reed,
Yes.
Dr. Varda.
abstain.
Okay, the motion passes 3-2. And that brings us to the end of today's agenda, and we'll stand adjourned. Our next meeting is a study session scheduled at 3 p.m. on June 5th at the Ed Center.
Thank you.